Happy New Year! This week we're reflecting on purpose and destiny. And yesterday we looked at Sarah's story, that nothing is impossible for God. And many people want to know if nothing is impossible for God, then he can make out of me what he pleases. I don't really have to do much. But the reality is that God gave us the greatest privilege as human beings, and that's the ability to choose. And yet God wants totality of our lives. You may agree, but you still want to know why. The answer is found in John 7:16-17, where Jesus said, "My teaching is not mine, but it's his who sent me. If any man is willing to do his will, he shall know of the teaching, whether it is of God or whether I speak from myself." The mistake we make in seeking God's will is that we want to know his will, but we don't necessarily want to do his will. So, full disclosure here, this is my story, and you may find it similar to yours as well. I do not see myself doing anything else apart from God's work. And when I say God's work, I mean something that gives him the credit. But my struggle has been, Lord, show me what you want to do, and I'll do it if it works with my plans and my ambitions, and if it's convenient to my finances and the plans I have for myself, then I'll probably consider it. But God doesn't really work like that. God does not negotiate his will. And we want God to show us his plan for us, and then we want to have a say in it. But guess what? The struggle that we all have is that we want to do this thing and we want God, we really want to be obedient, but we also want to have a say in it. And like I said, this is my story. And I've learned where I have to just say, Lord, I'm going to be obedient to you. I want fear to go away, my insecurities, my concerns, and I want to just surrender all to you. We must say like Moses at the burning bush, Lord, here I am. I love the lines of the worship song by Ron Canola that says, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. If you can use anything, take my hands, my feet, touch my heart, Lord, speak through me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. I'm learning to say, Lord, whatever you want me to do, I'm ready to obey. And I'm inviting you on a journey of faith with me as I navigate my way through trusting God and allowing God to bring me into a place of destiny. And he summoned the crowd, Jesus says, and his disciples, saying, if anyone wants to come after me, let him lay down everything that he wants and let him take up the cross and follow me. And as we go through this new year, let's just do that. Let's surrender and walk right into that destiny that God has for us.